Is this thing on? Alright. What's going on, guys? We're out here today and I had a deal with a couple of my coworkers about if a slingshot could go through 2 pumpkins. Now, this bet was verified by all 4 of us. They picked out the slingshot. The slingshot did come with some ammo, but I also picked up a different ammo because after I got this ammo, I wasn't sure about it. So let's get set up and get this going. The pumpkins. Ha ha. Alright, so I'm gonna set these up here. Back a little bit so I can put a secondary camera out. Maybe.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so we're set up with a camera. Now the slingshot I got it off Amazon. This little guy right here. Just cheap. I was looking at the specs on it. It says it has a 30-pound pull on it. So I'm hoping 30 pounds is going to be enough to get through the 2 pumpkins that I got, which these are the pumpkins. Pumpkin. See, I told you, this size. Like I said, about that size. Both of them are roughly the same size. This one's actually a little bit bigger. So you can't tell me they're not the right size. See, look, on my shoulder, it's bigger than my head. So, fuck you. Alright, so as far as the ammo that came with it was what they called mud balls. Never seen ammo like this before, but it's just a little itty bitty if I can get it to focus, a little itty bitty mud ball. So we're gonna try, I think I'm gonna do 3 of each and see what happens from there. But those are the mud balls. The other ammo that it came with were these little fucking ball bearings about yay big. It's like the size of a BB. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? So that's the other one that came with it. The ones I bought are 38 caliber supposedly, or 3/8 of an inch, which are the same size as those mud balls. So we're gonna go in mud ball, the little one, then the bigger one. So stay tuned. Now I don't know how far back I should be standing, so I think I'm gonna have this about here. Have you all laying down a little bit so you can see what the hell's going on. So right about there, that looks pretty good. Welcome to my backyard, by the way. And I said probably right about here, and I'll be able to whack. Sound good? Good. First up, mud ball. Alright. Trying to keep this kind of short and sweet as I can. So, mud ball, slingshot. Now, I didn't get to grow up with a slingshot because I was lame, but I got one now. We're gonna do this shit. Oh. And I missed that on the slow-mo. But so not what I was expecting out of that, but right there is a little dimple where that ball, that mud ball, hit the pumpkin. So we may have a chance with that other one. Alright, now that was the mud ball. I don't know where it went. All I heard was smack. So let's make sure this is on this time. Recording? Record. Alright, so now we're going to do the little one. The little one, which is, I just dropped it. Of course, no, I don't. There it is. Oh, fucker. The little one. So, let's see. You hear everywhere that the way to beat armor is through speed and being small. So, yeah. Small and speed. Let's see what we got. Well, it went into the pumpkin. See if I can get you all zoomed in enough to see that. There we go. Back you out a little bit. So, my camera decided not to record any fucking thing because I took shots, none of them made it through, but I'll take the shots again just to have it on video. I'll bring this over to you, explain to you what happened, because apparently my camera's stupid. Went in. None of it came through anywhere. It didn't deviate out the side or nothing. But I will, like I said, I will do it again to have the shots on video. So I will actually turn this around so it's a fresh side and nothing's compromised. So we'll do one of these small ones again. Itty bitty guy. And I will be standing closer because standing this far away, it ain't strong enough no matter how far back I pull this. So, baby one. Nope. Now this 3/8 of an inch, or 38 caliber, if you will. I'm kind of curious how accurate these are. Not nothing. I wonder if I can get it in the same hole. That's what she said. And go from there. See if that'll well, I guess that's not what she said. She didn't. Well, maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. She shouldn't be putting it in the same hole, but it depends on the situation. I'll stick with that. And we'll go, because you can tell I'm cranking it. Oh. Nothing. I got enough of these ball bearings. I'll sit out here all day. Determination. Can't never did shit. Nothing. I know what will go through it though. My bow. But I'm not risking my arrows on a pumpkin. Even though it's just a pumpkin. Last one. Alrighty, here we go. Last one. Turn this to 90 degrees so we're on the fresh side. Now I'm curious if I can get it to go through standing point blank. Point blank, right here. Oh. No. Well, that one ain't strong enough, so we might have to up the ante and get a bigger one that has stronger rubber bands on it. So now that this is recorded and taking shots, I'm not going to waste my time with the other ones because the mud ball didn't even come close to barely breaking the skin, and the small ones are, yeah. So Chinese wrist rocket 0, pumpkin 1. And I guess that's the same record for me. Point blank with the itty bitty one. Oh shit. That's what drug my fingers. Tiny balls. Nope. So thank you for my friends at work for picking a crappy fucking slingshot. It don't work, barely. But if you want to see the revenge of Slingshot vs. Pumpkin, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave the words down in the section down below. So, thanks for watching this, and we will see you on the next one.